Takže dáme páni, vítam vás v ďalšom dielu na hru Runaway 2. A týmto dielom oficiálne prekonávame jednotku v počte dielov. Počkať, týmto alebo minulým? Už ani neviem. Každopádne určite prekonávame. Každopádne.
It's the same as...
Použijeme password.
What if it had been a... Up, we...
Tak poď. Musíme sa vrátiť. Pretože musíme ísť za tým Rutgerom.
Just one thing, Wrecker.
What?
About Saturn and the helmet.
What
No.
that?
You should let me borrow the helmet, because Saturn has to do some repairs on it.
Cool it down, man. Cool it down. Answer for the educated. And that fool must apologize for what he said.
Čo povedal?
The important...
It's what?
We'll talk...
You're in...
Just, Hey, did you just call me a jerk?
Come on, I was just joking. I'd never insult such a sweetly sweet Babylonian like
No,
you,
no,
no
be.
matter what a jerky be.
What if I trade the helmet for this amazing gadget I found while out and about?
No problem, man. Until that jerk gets off his high horse. That helmet is mine.
I wanted to tell you something, but I can't remember what.
Isn't it sweet? It's the herby dose. It has some righteously righteous after effects. You take it easy, man. You're gonna get over it fast and we split.
Okay, poď sem.
Just one thing, Saturn.
What's up with you, BB?
Hey,
Yeah, I know.
why does...
Cause it'll you know.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, you're.
If...
Well, what? You know, and it is no. What? Well, what? What did he? Okay.
Dobre, počkať.
Here we go. Just one thing, Wrecker.
What?
The ingredients of Herbidos are legal, aren't they?
Don't worry. Be happy, man. We be 12 miles from the coast. So sit back and enjoy.
About...
What the?
You should let...
Cool it. That's a...
The important thing here is not the helmet. It's...
It's what?
I bet you don't know what Saturn just said to me.
Some stupid thing of his, I'm sure.
He says his hat's off to you, and not to pout.
Is he piping down or pulling me leg? Come on, let's test him. Tell him his techno art is so sadly sad. It no be good enough to hang above a toilet.
Okay, I'll go tell him right now. Shoot, now what am I supposed to tell Saturn?
Budú sa doberať more.
Just one thing, Saturn.
What's up with you, BB?
Well,
Your friend Joshua told me about. I'd love to. Well,
if you getting... Rucker just said something lovely about you.
oh yeah? And what did that Rasta-covered fool tell you?
He says he's sad your techno art doesn't get more deserved airtime on TV.
Is that so? Well, he's probably just saying it to get something out of me. Screw him. Remind him of what I said the other day. That in order to like reggae, you have to be daffier than a duck and waddle like one too.
Trust me, I'll tell him.
Ja, min kotte.
Let's see how I can tell Rucker that. Here we go. Yep, I'd better tell Saturn. Can I borrow your sketch pad, Saturn?
That pad is sacred, BB. It's full of my ideas and designs. So it constitutes my artistic and scientific logbook, and I couldn't risk losing it. My regrets, BB, but I can't lend it to you.
Počkaj, čo?
It's no... How are you, Camille?
Très bien, as you can see.
What are those bottles doing there?
Oh, they are for you. I thought you'd know how to appreciate them, n'est-ce pas? What do you mean?
Wow, I'm speechless. Thanks a lot, Camille. Merci. Gee, they're lovely.
Yes, they were a gift from a friend from Bordeaux. It's a limited edition, 100 units. The bottle, it has the shape of a Greek amphora, and because Dean's real name is Dionysus, and Dionysus was the Greek god of wine, I thought he'd like them. But I prefer you have them.
Don't worry, I'll save them for a special occasion.
Where'd you go, mamita? You don't work?
I'm sure there was a hose in there before.
A, zase
I
není.
don't see the... If I'm not... It's spooky to think... Man, I...
A pozrite sa na ňo.
Yeah, I'll take a peek.
Here we go.
No, tak poďme odkázať.
Just one thing, Wrecker.
What?
About...
What?
The important...
It's...
I bet
Toto.
Some stupid.
he says that when he listens to reggae, he gets so happy that he starts to flap his wings like duck.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to feel sorry for saying only jerks with blue hair go to the Burning Man Festival. Well, you repeat that to him and see what color he turns.
Okay, I'll go tell him right now.
Do piči sa
Now
niečo
what am I supposed to
odkazovať.
tell Saturn?
Ty vole, toto je odkazovací diel doslova. Ľudia, ne.
Just one thing, Saturn.
What's up with you, BB? Oh, yeah?
He says he feels like a wacko for not having gone to the Burning Man Festival with you.
Now he realizes? Look, maybe in a few days I'll feel like a fool for saying this, but the Jamaican bobsled team won't win the Olympics, even if it secretly uses doping. Go tell him that.
Hey, the day you got mad, did you exchange any other words?
Well, I don't know. Why?
Nothing. It's just that he's starting to treat me like a punching bag, but don't you worry. Up we go.
OK.
Just one.
What?
I-
Some stupid.
He says the day Jamaica wins the bobsled medal, he'll buy you an Olympic-sized bong.
Saturn said that? No way.
I know.
In the end, it will turn out he ain't the jerk I thought. But all he's a saying. You ain't making that up now, is ya?
Me? Make things up? Lie? Oh, Wrecker, you just don't know me. Can't believe my ears.
Peace, man. I just think it's strange that Bird Brain, well, he ain't so bad, is he? You know, as brothers go, he's a good one. What am I saying? He's my best friend. Oh, man, I'm gonna give him a makeup gift that's gonna knock his dreads off.
The helmet.
No, but take it if you want. I meant something more personal. To help him with one of his inventions. Don't know, I'll think of something.
Thanks, Wrecker. Well, one more thing done.
No.
Hit it, you pretty
Dobre.
woman. I'm dying for my lunch.
A potrebujem týchto počuť, dúfam, že už to nebudem musieť počúvať.
Camera rolling.
No.
I am being Grassy, and let me say bienvenido to the Grassy Adventure with Grassy, your favorite show, broadcasting from Miami to the world, baby. You know why?
They're hollow and They're hollow. They're hollow. They're hollow. I don't get it. I'm not really in.
Ha? Funguje to.
Well, that's done.
OK, ďalšie si zoberieme.
Yes, I'll take as many as I need to build an amazing makeshift
Oh.
house.
Why have you done? Because I saw the most amazing. Oh my God! Can't you keep that cover still?
does not move, Dean.
Listen, baby. You just do your work.
I don't think that's a good... That makes no...
A tuto.
Yeah. Knowing the water that comes out is fresh, it'd be a good way to fill the tank in the cargo hold. And I'm sure the hose is long enough. But wouldn't it be better to wait until you have everything you need to build the neutrino detector? So the hose robber won't see it and steal it too?
OK.
I got it, you have, babe. Let's record it till the sun goes down.
And action.
I am Dean Grassic, and let me say bienvenidos to the Grassic Adventure with Dean Grassic, your favorite show, broadcasting from Miami to the world, baby. You know why? Because I, Dean Grassic, promise tons of real adventure with money-back guarantee. Why, amigo? Because I live tons of real adventures every day. You know why, amigo? Because Dean, shoot.
Už keď sáš more.
Keep that camera still.
It does not move, Dean.
Listen, baby, you just do your work. Don't worry. Be happy, mija. I'm sure you'll do better this time.
Hi, Dean.
Dean Grassic. Amigo, what's flying?
I need the paper you wrapped your lunch in. Can I borrow it?
Do I look like some kind of boob to you, amigo? I lived in the street too long to let some thief stick his finger in my frijoles.
What if I trade you?
I get the idea that you don't something you better.
Well,
Oh, and
you don't?
you're for an like
OK.
that depends how if she because and without
Well, you look...
no my
Oh.
good you gotta
I'm not...
no and
Well,
you
serious.
keep
Me?
what
Dean Grass...
you're right. That
I...
please and
I...
Takže to je to isté.
you go I keep that
No dobre.
No way, man. This loco says he won't give me the article until he finishes recording the scene. And of course, he must be used to having a teleprompter on stage, feeding him the text, so his memory's no good anymore. If things don't change around here, I won't get the article for days.
It's your favorite show. Ay, come on, Dioniso.
OK.
Nah, there's nothing I don't know. Chateau de... Yes, a wine like this should always be properly
tak.
stored in a cool, dry location. In proper storage, they're less likely to break or spoil. Yeah, this cabinet looks like it has all the features needed to preserve the wine's aroma and taste. Just out of curiosity, though. Smells amazing. Wonder if it tastes amazing, too. Huh? Where am I?
Ty si to
A
vyslúchal?
boat?
Ty si magor.
Man, I ache all over. And that light.
To fakt vyslúchal.
Just a sec. Hold on. Give me a minute here. Let's see. I escaped with Joshua on Simon's snowmobile. We got as far as Sicily. Camille's wine. I really don't know what could have happened. My head is pounding and there isn't a drop left in those wine jugs. Maybe I was mugged. Anyway, I'd better look on the bright side. These empty wine jugs will surely come in handy. Yeah, I know it's not that comforting.
Jasné.
Okay, that item may come in handy.
To bol Joshua, ne?
The guy who, oddly enough... I'm getting another one of my brilliant ideas. For what I've got in mind, I just have to fill one halfway.
Okay.
That idea is not good.
Počkaj, čo?
I'm not sure if this idea is ingenious or idiocy.
Ale bude to genius.
There we go. One family-sized hourglass. Yeah, through the awe-inspiring wonder of the plastic tie, my grandiose creation will be complete. The unique, unmatchable watch fork.
Áno.
If I were pretty...
Tak, skúsime to vymeniť.
I don't see the reason. I don't think he's a true... You're not even gonna lend me a sheet or two from the sketch pad, Saturn?
The truth is, there's only... Besides, I'd just give you the whole pad if it were empty. In fact, I never use... We artists are like that.
And you haven't had it...
Well, I recently read... I've been thinking of... The bad thing is, I haven't...
Oh, well, if I think of... That won't do any good. Well, as long as I... Saturn, can I borrow a marker?
Of course, BB, keep it. It's immoral to refuse someone a pen.
I think I've used one of these in the past. What I can't remember is when. Yeah, maybe if I give a good sales pitch, he'll like it.
No,
Take a look
skúšame.
at this, Saturn.
What is that thing?
It's an experimental primitive prototype of the watch fork, based on your ideas about people eating slower. The actual size wouldn't be so big, but I thought you'd appreciate the detail this way.
Watch fork?
Yeah, look closely. You pick up the food with your fork and patiently wait for all the sand to drop from the top of the hourglass to the bottom. Afterward, you turn it over, lift the fork to your mouth, and chew patiently until the sand goes back to the other side. Then, and only then, do you pick up another morsel of food and repeat the process. So, what do you think? Saturn?
This is the most amazing invention I've ever laid my eyes on.
Seriously?
Watch out, Da Vinci. I'm going to start work on this immediately. I'm heading to my room, where I can clarify the mathematical concepts behind the watch fork and draw some sketches for a while.
Hey, Saturn. That sketch pad you brought back is brand new, isn't it?
Yeah, I used the last page from that last pad on a couple of preliminary designs for the watch fork.
So, can I have it?
You mean you want me to lend it to you? Well, I'm sorry, BB. I'm giving it to you.
Well, at least I finally got it. Now let's hope I can truly put it to good use.
No, konečne. Zás ho vidíme.
No, I see no reason to do something so absurd.
OK.
I got it, you have, babe. Let's record it till the sun goes
Tu máš.
down.
That's the ticket. I better wait for him to finish.
And action.
I am being Grassic, and let me say bienvenidos to the Grassic adventure with Team Grassic, your favorite show, broadcasting from Miami to the world, baby. You know why? Because I, Team Grassic, promise tons of real adventure with money back guarantee. Why, amigo? Because I live tons of real adventures every day. You know why, amigo? Because Dean. Sure. You sure you started up that recorder, Chiquita?
Yes, but of course.
No, asi zabudol. Pritom to opakuješ 30 razy, ale
Okay, mamacita.
to zabudneš
I'll take a
proste.
break and we'll start over. The most dazzling enigmas. Dean Gracie.
Hey, Dean. I bet you could do with a helpful teleprompter.
How'd you know, amigo? I have a primo memory. But if I had the words written down, I could concentrate better on my acting, you know?
Well, let's get to work then. I'm gonna prepare an analogical teleprompter for you to watch.
Recording.
I am Dean Gracic, and let me say bienvenidos to the Gracic Adventure with Dean Gracic, your favorite show. Broadcasting from Miami to the world, baby. You know why? Cause I live tons of real adventures every day. You know why, amigo? Because I, Dean Gracic, I am the greatest adventurer in the world. The only one who can lick his own elbow and jump onto his heels. So now, you can just give your remote control the day off, because our adventure is about to begin. Here we go. Roll that video.
And cut.
What did I tell you, kids? Dean Gracic is the biggest of them all. And now, I'm gonna get my lunch, because I deserve it. Here it is. A delicious hard tofu bar with genetically engineered potassium-enriched beans.
Could you lend me that paper now, Dean?
It's all yours, amigo.
I finally did it. Well,
Oh,
I think I
gosh.
finally have everything Saturn needs to make the neutrino detector. I'll go tell him so we can get to work ASAP.
Come on, start dismantling the helmet while I figure out how this works.
Okay.
Let's see. Awesome! This is a piece of cake. Hey, BB, you sure that's the right tool?
Ready to roll, Saturn.
Cool! Come on, BB, bring it on!
Tell me when it's full. Will this take much longer?
Huh? Dude, it's starting to come out! Cut!
Well, I'll just clean up this mess and be on my way.
No, it's technically impossible for anything to go wrong, but you better stay back a bit.
Now I see why you chose me to talk through the intercom. Well, as they say, que sera, sera. Sushi, can you turn off the light? We're starting here.
Done. Good luck, boys.
Yeah, good luck to everyone, and to me too. Look at them. There are the neutrinos. They're shooting up from down there to the left.
Sushi, fire the engines and set our course to north-northwest. Okay, turn starboard just a few degrees.
Look at that thing coming.
Stay the course, Sushi. We're headed in the right direction. Drop anchor, Sushi. We're right on top of it.
Sorry, Brian.
Tá, čo?
I still can't figure out why he could back out at the last minute. That's the job I hired him for in the first place.
You see? I told you there was something fishy about Dean.
Well, fortunately, Camille has offered to go down and get the Trantonite.
No. Tell her not to worry. I'll go.
I understand that your endgame is to do this personally, but after what you went through to build the neutrino detector, shouldn't you take some downtime?
Negative. The Trantonite is my mission.
Plus, there's a couple things we need to discuss. The first is that we are no longer right above the galleon, so you'll have to swim a bit. Not far, though. The second thing is that before beginning to search for the Trantonite, A 3D scanner should be placed as close as possible to the middle of the galleon, so that you can provide me with a 3-dimensional image I can use to guide whoever goes down. You yourself do not have to be the diver.
Come on, give me that contraption. I'll go down right now.
Okay, do as you wish. After all, everything is in place. Saturn has installed a shortwave receiver in the diving suit, so you have a comm unit during the underwater ops. And the mini-sub is ready, inside the Sea-Lock capsule. It took me a while to find it, because Rutger had taken it and...
Well, you'll see.
Ballast, regulator, ready. Be careful down there, Brian.
Vamos, kid. Loco. I'll bet you do it almost as good as me.
Wow. Well, thanks for the encouragement, Dean.
De nada, brother.
Good luck, Brian.
Muchacho, amazing title you have come up with for this new teen classic adventure. Blast to the past.
Those millions invested in a 3-dimensional scanner were worth it. Well done, Brian.
Hop in and we'll decide where to attack.
Good work, Brian. Now I have a virtual image of the Orion, and I can view your position the entire time and indicate which bearing you need to take.
So, where do I have to go?
Well, if you look closely, you'll see that the Orion's figurehead looks like a scorpion, and right next to the stinger on its tail, there is a small sphere. According to Paco's indications in Palenque, that sphere would be illuminated during battles, and I wouldn't be surprised if...
I catch your drift. Come on, prepare me for the dive. I'm going back down.
Are you sure you don't want to rest first?
Tell me to animačka inak.
Lichens. Either we get rid of them and the moss, or we'll never get it open.
You know what you have to do, right?
Clean it?
Clean it, Brian. Remove the moss and lichens to see where it opens. You aren't the kind of man who refuses to pick up a cleaning rag, are you?
No, but I thought there might be some other way to open it.
Whatever, but I think you'll end up having to clean it.
All right, Sushi. I'm gonna see what I can come up with.
OK, ľudia. Tak, na dnešný epizódu by to stačilo. Takže pokiaľ sa vám ten diel páčil, ten sa mi diel like, pokiaľ sa vám páčil, ten sa mi diel odber, ale plus zvonček a vám ďalšie video, no to sa zdieľané a spoločne sa majte. Adios amigos.